Here with Grace Soenksen to preview the 2023 Concordia women's soccer season as we record this, not too far from the first official game. You've talked a little bit about why you're here for a fifth year, but maybe you can kind of review just what were some of the main factors for you that kind of convinced you that you wanted to play another year of soccer?
I would say just kind of how last season went. It didn't feel like I had my best season, and with new leadership on the team with Coach Nick, I don't know, he kind of made me excited to play again, and so that was a big reason. And things outside of school kind of lined up where I was free, I guess. So I didn't really have a prior commitment, so I figured might as well while I'm able to.
Sure. And how did you kind of adjust your academic schedule then, or your longer term plans to make this work?
So I graduated in the spring, and then I'm going to be doing an online Master's of Business certificate just so I can be able to be eligible and I can come out with something. So put something on the resume.
Mm-hmm. What's the feeling like during preseason so far? Obviously all the people that you came into this program with in your class are gone. So
Mm-hmm.
what kind of dynamic has that been like for you?
It's definitely different. It's kind of weird still looking around and not seeing like my classmates, but it is very positive on the field so far. I think we're all having a lot of fun, just kind of getting back and getting to know each other. So I'm excited. Yeah.
Did you hear from any of your classmates, or what was their response like when you said that you were coming back?
They were excited for me. They kind of all had I wish that I could too. Like, I think it would be fun, but they all had other things lined up, which is understandable. So.
Right. I think it's still a fairly young team. There was
Mm-hmm.
such a large group of freshmen last year that played a lot. How does that change kind of or impact your role as a leader, someone who's seen a lot of college soccer?
I think, it is kind of strange. I have to recognize that I've been on the field the longest from everyone, so I have to give leadership from that standpoint, but it's also good that, I think that the junior and sophomore class and the senior class especially, they've got a lot of playing under their belts, so
Mm-hmm.
and the freshmen all played last year, so they are coming back more experienced.
Mm-hmm. You're gunning for Michaela Twito's career games played record, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Well, you've earned 3 First Team All-Conference honors, but I'm sure you feel like you can always be better at something. What have you tried to get better at for this season?
I don't know. I'm always just trying to improve on the little things. I don't know. I would like to score more goals, so I need to work on my headers.
So you're going to be a big factor on those set pieces, right?
I'll try. Yeah.
Mentioned kind of the group of freshmen from last year that are now sophomores. How much growth are you seeing from that group? Because I know they're going to be a big factor in how this season ends up.
Yeah, I think, again, it's just the experience thing. So they have more experience under their belt now, and they can hopefully under their Nick's leadership, they can kind of progress more on their, just overall skills. So, but I think he's helping everyone with that. So I'm hoping everyone will get a lot more playing time.
Mm-hmm. Well, Coach Smith was here, started in March, so he got a chance to kind of work with the team through some games in the spring as well. What can you say about how this team maybe might look a little bit different on the field compared to last year?
I think just he has a lot of ideas. So just like formation wise, he has different set formations, and kind of just his mindset and tactics differ a bit. So which I think will be good for us. He kind of works with the skill sets that we have. So.
Mm-hmm. What's it been like, kind of just adjusting to Nick Smith? Certainly every coach is a little bit different. with how they want things to look or how things are done?
Yeah. I mean, I've really liked it. That's kind of a lot of the reason why I chose to come back, because I went through a few practices and he had come up to me and asked me to just kind of try it out, see how his coaching style fits, and I realized that there was a lot that I was missing in my last 2 years, and I was kind of, based on what I saw, I thought, okay, this could be it. So that's, yeah, I like how he coaches.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess last year thought this was the end of the Soenksen run for now, and now there's one more year. How does your family feel? They get to come and watch, I guess, Concordia soccer for at least one more year with Soenksen.
Yeah, they were excited. My nieces and nephews were also very excited, because when my sister told them that I wasn't going to be playing anymore, they were really sad. So then she got to tell them that I was going to play again. They got really excited. So,
So I guess someday the little ones, when they get bigger, then we'll have more Soenksens here.
Yeah, maybe.
Perhaps.